changing a lot. In terms of what consumers expect, marketplaces around the world are setting the bar. And it's an opportunity really for retailers and merchants of all sizes if they can raise to that level. 2-day shipping, fast shipping, free shipping, easy returns, those are things that consumers are all now conditioned to expect. And honestly, every year consumer expectations get greater and greater. We ask very directly, if you could only have one, fast or free, what would you pick? And overwhelmingly people say free. So they're willing to wait a little bit longer if they have to, as long as they can get free shipping. I think in the US, 85% of consumers would say they'd pick free over fast. I think the first thing you have to do as a seller is really just understand what your experience is. Most of the retailers and merchants we work with think intensely about everything that happens up front, what their website looks like, what the buying experience looks like, what browsing feels like, and what their brand feels like in checkout. And then once the consumer presses that buy button, oftentimes we find merchants aren't thinking about what happens next because they're not controlling that part of the process. The reality is though, if you start by just thinking about what does it feel like as a consumer from when I hit the buy button through the delivery and then in the event of a return through the return, that can give you a lot of great data about where your issues are. Once you know that, then you really can dive in and say, do I need to work on faster shipping? Do I need to work on better tracking or better notifications or better data and communication to the consumer through the delivery process? And is my returns process really complicated, and is that the place I should focus on simplifying it? I think for sellers that are thinking about international, the first thing to do is just figure out what you know and what you don't know, right? It is complicated. You have to worry about customs regulations and what can be shipped across borders and what the duties and taxes are and how you calculate those. And so, to the extent that you have questions about those, finding partners who can help you is certainly one way to do it, or being very focused in your international strategy and saying, I'm only going to care about 1 or 2 countries and really get them right before I worry about the whole world. So 2 strategies, either work with a partner or be very focused and prioritize.